back in the mountains again. I don't live in the mountains. I'd like to, but fortunately it's a 15-minute drive on my scooter to get up here, and then a 10-15 minute walk on this trail, so very close. Very fortunate to have this this nature so close. Yeah. So today I'd like to talk about the quality of determination or resolution. So in Buddhism there's this term adhitthana barami, which means the perfection of determination. And it's a really highly prized quality. This path of developing the mind, of developing wisdom, understanding, and peace, to be free of suffering, is it's not an easy one. Not easy at all. And we need certain warrior qualities. And one of these is determination, resolution. Others include patience, endurance, effort, continuous effort, right effort. So determination, this mental quality of resolving, of deciding, of sticking to something, no matter what. So this story from my monastic life, which taught me a lot about determination. I was on a retreat, a personal retreat, on my own, in my kuti, in my hut, and I was spending the days alternating between sitting meditation and walking meditation. And on this particular day I was having a really, really hard time, just falling into dark moods, wanting to give up, feelings of hopelessness. What's the point? I can't do this. You know how it goes. And I ended up just sort of curled up on my floor in a ball, not wanting to do anything. And then my little alarm went, and telling me to go and do walking meditation. And it was cold outside, miserable day. I really didn't want to go out. Oh my goodness. And my mind just started to complain and moan, and it was really pulling me down into the pits. But I sort of dragged myself off the floor and crawled out of my door and walked to my path, my meditation path, and stood at the beginning of the path. My mind was just continuing on, just go inside, you can't do this, blah blah blah. And I was just, it was like this weight, just and I realised if I let this continue, this mental state, where am I going to end up? It's just taking me further and further down. So it was like I realised I had to stand up to it. So I said, right, I'm not leaving this meditation path until you are gone. That's it. And I meant it. And the most amazing thing happened. That mood, this fog, this cloud of darkness and heaviness and despair and doubt just went boom, just like that, disappeared. I was like, wow, that's amazing. And I began to walk, and there was this incredible sense of, well, achievement, self-confidence, power. Yeah. It did try to come back. It said, it's okay now, that mood's gone, you can go back inside. But I thought, nah, I don't trust you. So I kept walking. Yeah. So the thing about determination, resolution, when we do it properly, and it is an art and it's a skill. That's the thing about the spiritual path, the path of mental development. We're developing skills. And when we're developing something, we have to keep practicing it and get better at it and strengthen it. It's the same with like determination. We practice it, we strengthen it, we get better at it. But with this, I realised that when you make a strong determination, a resolution to not give up, to not give in, to not back down, that's half the battle won, sometimes more. Because when we determine like that and resolve, it's as if we have already accomplished that. We've already passed the test, we've already beaten, we've already won. It's just a matter of when that point will be reached. Because we're not going to give up, and we will overcome any challenges which we come across. And you know, these days with what's going on in the world, our principles, many of us are being challenged. So we need to be extra resolved. So you can practice determination. Set yourself small goals, easily achievable ones. The famous determination in Buddhism is what the Buddha said on the night of his enlightenment, when he sat down beneath the Bodhi tree. And he said, I won't leave this spot until I reach enlightenment, even if all my blood dries up and only my skeleton and tendons remain. And of course he made it. Now that was the Buddha. If I was to make that determination here, you'll find a skeleton here in 2 weeks, unenlightened. So we kind of have to know our limits, but we also have to, accept the challenge, practice determination, make determinations, make resolutions. So I'll say goodbye.